everybody. I got a late start and I'm going to a brand new place, and those two things have given me very low expectations, so we got nowhere to go but up. So we'll see how today works out. We're exploring a new place just before lunchtime. That's like probably two things that should never go together. We'll see how it goes. I looked back in this opening in the water and I saw a redfish sticking up out of it. And I went back in there and set up. It's been a long time. And if you'll watch the top of the screen, you'll see a fish kind of pop out of the water. And I was waiting on him. He did not take my fly. He came right up to it and turned. I think he saw me. I was so close, and I was standing up and he saw me. And you can see there's some shaking going on. I guess I had buck fever. I really wanted this fish, and it was like hunting. I knew he was in there somewhere. So enjoy. I just caught a really big redfish. I cast my little jig over one of these little islands, hoping he'd hit it, because if he wasn't, I was going to get caught up, and he smashed it and took off. I caught him on that island over there. He ran all the way to that cut. This fish might be too big to keep. I'm back here in some backwater. There is miles and acres of backwater. And it's about 6 inches deep. You have to be in this water to see them because it's so shallow. But the tide's going out and I could barely get in here, so I'm a little concerned about getting stuck. And he's not near as big as I thought he was. I feel like I'm learning this area. I've never been back here before. I'm at the very top of Nueces Bay. And it is a 3-mile paddle to get here. Let's see what we got. He's not longer than the stick, so we're in good shape, but let's see what we got. He's 20, almost 27. I hooked another one and he got off. It happened so fast I couldn't get it on video because he was right in front of me. I was drifting. And I had to pick my rod up and make the cast right then. That's the way a lot of this is. Yeah, man, that's a beautiful fish. Here we go. That's a beautiful fish. Pale looking fish. There were birds working along that bank. There were redfish pushing bait up, but they disappeared. Happened real fast, like everything does out here. There's a storm out here, but the wind's really picked up, and I got a long way to go. I don't want to be late tonight. I don't want to get caught out here in the dark. Thought I was going to catch another redfish, doggone it. Good, you could see them muscles, their shoulders up out of the water, and shrimp jumping right there somewhere. and the birds were just hovering over them. That's what you're looking for, that you never see. And then when you do, it only lasts 10 seconds. You got to be right there. But they're obvious when it's shallow. You can see them a lot better than you think you can. And I went a long way to find shallow water, and I didn't have to. I think I could have gone opposite way of the bay, further back in the backwater and been in bayou country. And coming out of the bay was rough, man. The wind had picked up and changed directions. It was white capping, and I was paddling into it to get around the point to get back over here. And I don't think I need to do that. So I learned a lot today about fishing up here. There's a ton of country to explore. Yeah, I think you could fish here probably for 2 months, pretty solid, before you really knew anything about it. So I'm gonna go home, study Google Earth, and figure out what to do. You know, when the wind's bad, because there's so much shoreline, you're protected back here. Not where I was, but back this way. And so this might be a good destination for a windy day. It's really hard to hold the kayak, the paddle, get your fly rod, get in position, and make a cast in the 3 seconds that you have when you see a fish. So a calm day, of course, would be better. But a paddle tail was a ticket today. They hit that. They wouldn't hit top water. They'd come up and look at my fly, but they'd hit that paddle tail. So, okay, looking forward to the next trip. Might be a little while. Got a grandson I think that's due any minute, and we'll see what's what after that. But I'll be planning a trip. You can count on that.